So, I mean, just us saying this tells you how long it's been since the Knicks have actually been good. You
Yeah,
see
dude,
all
I mean,
these
we're
back
going back.
here. This is what we live with. You know, all this stuff. That's not even all of
I
them.
was gonna say you've got more than that. That's the more recent.
These are recent. Yeah.
Look at that David Lee jersey, man.
David Lee. These were all the scars. They're there.
I mean, that's Nick and I just join in, but you've
Hey.
been through.
I
I've been
touched
there.
the hollowed halls of MSG 4 days a week. So that's my
You do.
claim. My claim
That's
to
your-
fandom.
Let's start this. It's Schoolboy Rollup, the podcast you didn't know you needed. Nick, if you weren't aware, is number one dad.
I am actually El Venti Americano.
Oh, I like that. You were
That's
ready.
me. He's gonna tag with Gunther.
Yeah.
Gunther's gonna be El Venti Americano. That's after Gunther's
He
career
just
falls
puts the
apart,
mask
but
on.
Yeah,
Imagine Gunther in a mask. This I don't imagine.
it would fit with everything because you would know who it was. Because
Yeah,
he's
that's
a
true.
giant man, so it would fit the gimmick.
I mean, let's go straight out the gates, dude.
Straight.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, you're
How did
ready.
we not watch this thing like
So-
6 times?
So, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about.
Oh, Nick, what do you want to talk about?
The greatest match ever that nobody cares about AEW Double or Nothing anymore after 1 week.
It's done.
WWE did one thing right this year, and everybody's just so obsessed with this one thing. It's crazy, dude. It's like Stockholm syndrome, dude. Their product is so bad. They do one thing right, and everyone's like, I can't stop watching this. I can't stop talking about this. The Taker, Booker of the Year. Everyone wants WWE to be good so bad. As soon as they do one thing good, it's like they've never done anything wrong.
You're right. You are 100% spot on about that. It's pretty.
I don't want to
pathetic,
take away
honestly.
from this at all, but they just everything was so perfect. I'm watching him just like talk to the fans. Kaiser, they love him. The match itself. I mean, I sent you this thing where they did the comic book intro.
Yep.
Presentation was off the charts.
I didn't see that, which is funny because I thought I watched everything, but I fast forwarded it on YouTube. And I guess I went past that part because I saw the entrance.
What's better is that opening package than anything that was done for WrestleMania.
That was a WrestleMania moment right there.
Yeah.
Without being at WrestleMania,
moment.
Without even being WWE. Oh,
but it had to be a AAA. For everything to go the way it went. Hola.
This guy gets more phone calls at 10 o'clock at night than anybody I know.
I'm going to start the podcast super late, not wear any shoes or socks, and just take a phone call.
Yeah. Nick,
I can't stop. Like, I want to show people who have not watched wrestling a long time this match.
Yeah. It was
like,
that good.
They did something right.
Yeah.
And it was as good as it could possibly be.
I love the intros with the singing. I don't know if those are considered mariachi bands.
They are. I think like any multi-piece band where it includes the banjo guitar thingy.
Yeah.
Automatically a mariachi band. And like also if you have those
somebody's gonna tell us if we're blatantly wrong.
I'm sorry.
So...
I'm an ignorant American. Okay. This is my assessment of what makes a mariachi band.
If that's what it is, then that's what it is. But those intros were awesome with them singing and doing the whole thing. And then the music comes on. It was kind of reminiscent how, and I know that this was not taken from that. It just reminded me how, WWE never does this, but CM Punk did it in Chicago with the whole Chicago Bulls serious theme song. And then coming out to his regular. I like a little bit of that mix up instead of just the theme song coming on and guys coming out. I thought that was a really nice touch.
To hear Triple H's King of Kings before the game.
Yeah, just give me more entrance music before the entrance music.
Yeah, I need the pre-entrance music.
Have you seen that? I mean, I don't know if you heard this, but like during the Grande match, they had the two, Nick and I are calling them mariachi bands, out there before their entrance songs played. And they were like, have you seen this before?
With the mariachi bands or just
is that commonplace in Mexico for big matches?
dude.
No, dude, that was
I think it was special for this because they had some like well-known cultural sing-alongs tied to Kaiser somehow. Like the guy, he is the son of Mexico.
Yeah,
God,
he really
It's
is.
insane.
It's insane that Kaiser's Grande Americano, it wasn't even his character.
Yeah.
And he is the most over dude.
Dude, people were like hugging him, kissing him, giving him flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Like he is going to win at the title at Triple Mania over Dom, and they're going to cheer for him over Dom.
I don't think we're seeing Kaiser as himself
for a long time.
No, these things
ever.
Yeah,
in lucha, these things go on forever. You are more likely to see like the son or El Hijo del El Grande Americano than ever see Ludwig Kaiser again.
I agree. I don't think Kaiser's coming back.
How could he, dude? They love him.
And just for the people out there who were annoyed that we didn't give an update on Ludwig Kaiser getting arrested, well, here's the update. He's fine. He won a major match. He's got a belt. Like, he's good. So there's your update. In case you didn't want to Google.
Even better to the match because he's got this. His girlfriend was there.
Yeah.
She was part
Played
of the
a part in it.
story.
It's part of the storyline.
It's like, oh my God. And it's like he almost, maybe he was a little emotional about getting arrested and almost having this whole thing fall apart at the last minute. When he's about to have like the best moment.
It was cinema, man. It was the storytelling to this was ridiculous.
The match started with a guitar shot, from one of the mariachis. Like it's out the gate.
I just love that we're calling it the mariachis. It's great.
I believe it's proper terminology.
Hey, I hope it is.
You're so concerned.
Can't act like I'm watching a ton right now, but I also love that the War Raiders are getting the push they've always deserved down in AAA as well.
AAA's been great.
Yeah,
dude. Like
it's at first it seemed weird. You thought it would be an afterthought. Maybe you'd see some cool matches, but they've kind of made it into its own thing here.
Well, like you said, the Undertaker, he's Booker of the Year there.
He's crazy.
And they said, what is it? Triple Mania. The first night's going to be in Vegas.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Night one is a Friday in Vegas.
Not like at Allegiant Stadium. It's not
that
level.
Can we just?
I think it's gonna be like at the Luxor or something.
Dude, yeah, it is at the Luxor. It is. TKO loves Vegas. They cannot.
They just
should be in San Diego at Vegas Park or something. Like, what do we?
Somebody's in a meeting.
Have we considered going to Vegas?
Oh wait, what? I can't. Not with AAA.
This is like this one person.
We're going to Saudi Arabia.
They do nothing all year at their job. They just suggest Vegas in one meeting and continue.
What about Vegas? This would be perfect for Vegas. Okay. Funny moment.
You want to go to Golden Steer? Perfect. We'll have it at Vegas.
Yeah, it's better. Funny moment during the post match where Gable unmasked, and it was so subtle. But Bradshaw, who is a fantastic commentator, man, him and Cole were so good together. I wish there was more of that. He kind of said it really low, but when Gable took the mask off, he was like, "Oh, it's Chad Gable."
I think he had the right amount of feigned surprise.
It was perfect.
Yeah, but he didn't scream either. He's like, "It's Chad Gable."
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. I literally was sitting here laughing my ass off at
delivery, dude.
It was perfect. And, the whole thing, and Gable gave the real nice speech, and him and Ludwig, shook hands. It was so well done. And it just makes you wonder why they can't seem to get it right.
They were close, man. Last time Gable felt like, a star was when he was feuding with Gunther, and everybody was like really hoping he was going to get the title from him. Instead, Sami Zayn beat Gunther, a few months later. He hasn't been this hot, and it seems like everybody's on the consensus that he has to get something out of this on the main roster.
Well, I saw Jeff Jarrett saying like there's no way he will get the proper push that he deserves in WWE, so he might as well start looking elsewhere.
I saw that video
Stuff like,
too.
like, all right, come on, like
Yeah, but I mean
he
that's
might be
also,
right. He might be
but yeah,
right,
but
but
think about the bias here of like Jarrett
oh,
is
totally.
for the most part a WWE outsider. He had a small return in 2022, but
Mhm.
Jarrett's not a WWE guy. I mean, so far removed that when WCW was purchased, Vince
Made sure.
spelled out his name and said he was fired.
Yes, yeah,
So like
yeah.
Jarrett has no love lost for WWE and is not
No,
going to say anything flattering.
he's one of those guys that's in Cody's intro. There's more than one royal family. He is part of a very royal family when it comes to wrestling, but not with WWE.
No.
But
we'll see. We'll see. I'm happy for both of them. They're both as like hot as they're gonna get right now, and it just Kaiser has a clear path forward. He gets to be the AAA champion, and you know everyone's like throwing so much respect at Chad Gable, and we see if he gets a nice program out of this in the main roster, which I think a break would do him good too. Even if he came back after SummerSlam or something like that.
I feel like they owe it to him for. I'm not saying going down there is a step down, but I feel like he did them a solid by going with this character and doing everything that was asked of him. I feel like they kind of owe it to him.
I mean, he was in line for a match with Rey Mysterio a year ago at WrestleMania on the character that he started. So he deserves something, but
Yes,
he's still not world championship caliber to me.
No, yeah,
great IC champ.
Yeah, it would be like if they're ready to take the belt off of Penta, if they feel like they could do something with him having it, that makes the most sense. Or the other thing is just to send him to SmackDown and let him run a program with Cody and lose just to get him, in that light and see how he does.
Yeah,
because Cody's got nobody to go against. So
not to go ahead, Greg.
You go, Robert.
Well, I don't want to change this. You mentioned SmackDown. You sending somebody to SmackDown. I saw Finn Balor weirdly got traded to SmackDown out of nowhere. Like,
Finn Balor going to SmackDown.
So,
yeah, because there's nobody there to face Cody. So now,
right.
Yeah,
and maybe could we be looking at a return of like the original Judgment Day?
Damien.
Like what is Damien doing?
Damien.
Is Edge coming back?
I don't mean no, stop this. Get out of here with this, Rob. All right, the
NWO Rob.
I heard somebody say original Judgment Day.
Well done. I like that. You get one back every so often, Rob.
Okay. I take it where I can get them.
Listen, I can respect that. No, we're not getting Cope, but maybe we're looking at prime Judgment Day. And what else is Priest doing, really? I mean, I know he has the tag belts, but this could be good.
I just want to hear a little of that. Give me some of that.
Damien.
Yeah. I know our boy.
I mean, I don't know. I'm
like
I want to be interested, want to be the nice guy about this, but no, Priest has been. We've never really been high on Priest.
Well, I mean, and I know I've probably been the most, outspoken about it. He could be good. It's just, it's always boring. Is that him? Is that them? I don't know, but it's always boring. He does my favorite wrestler of all time's finishing move. I would love to cheer for this guy. So, come on.
He's got to be a Knicks fan.
And he's a Knicks fan. Remember we talked about this. I'm going to go to a game with him.
Yankees fan. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him at the Knicks.
He's been at MSG. I've seen him at the games.
Okay.
I'm going to the game with him wearing all that stuff that he wears. Remember?
He's not wearing all that.
He doesn't wear all that anymore. He's moved on.
He's taking it down a little bit. He's taking it down a notch.
Now that he's not part of the original Judgment Day, he's just.
They're breaking up Judgment Day, McDonough, and Damien.
And Damien?
I guess they already have. So,
yeah,
guys, I am I'm the worst adult. I was telling Rob about this earlier in the week, but I think this needs to be shared. So, other day, driving home, all of a sudden, cop pulls behind me, pulls me over. Roll down the window, give him a license. They say, "Hold on one sec, I got to get my registration." And he's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I said, "No." And he goes, "Well, your registration's expired." And I go, "Oh no." I go, "When did that happen?" He goes, "A year ago."
Nice.
But as annoying as this could be, best customer service ever from a cop. He's like, "Hey, no problem. Can I just take your license for a second? Just got to make sure you have nothing outstanding." Comes back 2 minutes later. He's like, "Sorry to do it." He's like, "But you've been expired for a year. I have to give you a ticket for $50. Just go online, pay it, and get your registration taken care of." Like, all right. Go online thinking I could just quickly renew, but because it's expired, I can't. So I have to go into DMV. Make an appointment for East Orange.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Now,
you're trying to
Can't
get
even-
taken care of right
Can't
away.
even go local. So I got to go.
For people that aren't aware, that aren't from the area that we're from, East Orange is a rough spot. We'll put it that way.
It is a rough spot. So not looking forward to it.
We
Get
love
all
you,
my-
East Orange.
Rob loves you.
Yeah.
Rob, you're such
We're
two-faced.
get all the paperwork together. No one ever wants to go to the DMV, regardless of what state, regardless of what location. Nick, I was in and out of that DMV in under 10 minutes.
Oh, maybe we have a hack here. Nobody wants to go to the East Orange DMV.
There you go.
Yo, for as inconvenient as this whole thing was, it was also the most convenient. Like, cop could not have been nicer. DMV could not have been more accommodating. They're just like, "Do you have an appointment?" I'm like, "Yes." They go, "Check in with the receptionist." She's like, "Here's your ticket. Go have a seat." A minute later, they're like, 5:04. Come on up to, teller 1. And I'm out 5 minutes later.
Wow.
So-
Unheard of.
And now you
So if
can't
I'm
get
going to
pulled
be a
over
bad
again.
adult, at least it went really well.
You learned something.
And now I got to get my car inspected. That's the next part. So,
Wow, you're on back.
This is what happens when you buy out a
well, I
lease.
don't believe for an inspection I need to go to a DMV. I think I could just go.
You could go to Wayne for that.
Bunch of locations.
That's the DMV. Just
Is
for
that
Not
DMV?
all of them have inspection stations.
Yeah, that's the truth.
All right, well, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
That's for a future episode.
There's lots of people listening saying, "No, you should go to the one up in Oakland."
My uncle
No.
does him.
Yeah.
My uncle. You
Go to
just my uncle.
Springfield.
In
Anyway.
Bloomfield.
Well, Greg, you'll do better next time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
I'm
the hang
growing
of
up.
this adult thing.
Guys, I'm growing up.
We're all getting the hang of it. If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. You know who's got the hang of something? The New York Knicks. 12 games in a row since our
Nice.
boy, the WWE's boy, not AEW's boy, not Tony Khan's boy, Danhausen, decided to uncurse the Knicks and take them to the promised land, the NBA Finals.
You
To
think
get
he's
the
gonna
one
get
and only Larry O'Brien
NBA
trophy.
Finals MVP?
I think he might.
He might.
Yo, the fact that the Knicks won that first game, mind blowing, because they looked rough in the first half. And
Sans that first 6 minutes of the game where they came out gunning and then missed
first
every
5
shot.
minutes or so, they looked great, and then you just all of a sudden Brunson's down,
getting rolled up on by his own teammate second time.
But smart play out there. Josh Hart's like, you know what? Maybe the buckets aren't falling tonight, but I will do everything else that I can do on that court.
Which is par for the course for these Knicks, man. They've all kind of come together and decided to put the egos behind them and do whatever they need to do to win. They are the story that you want to see when you see a team gunning for a championship. So
Team of Destiny.
Team of Destiny. I've been telling some people they had that kind of 2008 Giants feel to me. I hope it ends the same way. But we're certainly not playing the same kind of opponent as the Giants did that year with the Patriots. But
I'm overwhelmed by Yama, man. Over this guy.
I'm tired of this guy. I'm tired of him. He's always complaining.
I was going to say, a lot of complaining.
Yeah.
A lot of complaining.
This is your second year in the league, bro. And you've also been injured a million times. Let's relax.
Fact check. Is it second year?
Well, he missed like almost a whole year because of injury. So I'm calling it his second year.
But third actual, correct?
It's, if you want to be particular, sure.
I mean, if we want to just be factual.
If you want to be factual and, you know, he doesn't miss every game, sure.
I love to be factual.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I say OG Judgment Day is Edge.
Yeah. Dude, that's what it's all about, is being factual. Well, even when you're not right, you're still factual.
I'm always trying to give the facts of life.
Yes. There was an interesting stat I did see, though. The last time the Knicks were in the finals, 1999, they played the Spurs, obviously. People know this by now. They played a 22-year-old Tim Duncan.
Ooh.
They are in the finals again for the next time, playing the Spurs against the 22-year-old Victor Wembanyama.
Illuminati.
Oh,
Illuminati.
my goodness.
How about that?
Illuminati.
Illuminati, the Don.
That is some crazy connection there, must say. Also, makes you realize how good Tim Duncan was.
Yes, also. I also saw the last time the Knicks had a lead in the finals was this day in 1994, which also happened to be the day of the OJ police chase.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, when they had a lead in the finals, when they were up 3-2.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was the day before OJ's, or no, that was the day of.
The day of, where they interrupted the game to show you the OJ chase.
Oh, my gosh.
OJ police chase was must-see TV. I'm in 5th grade, and I'm like,
yeah, what's going on?
And then in 7th grade, they like stopped class so we could watch the verdict.
Watch the verdict. Yeah, man.
Some wild stuff, man.
So, I mean, just us saying this tells you how long it's been since the Knicks have actually been good. So you see all these back here. This is what we live with. You know, all this stuff. That's not even all of them. Most of my other jerseys are in my parents' house still.
I was going to say, you've got more than that. That's the more recent.
These are recent. Yeah.
Look at that David Lee jersey, man.
David Lee. These were all the scars. They're there.
I mean, that's, you know, Nick and I just join in, but you've been through.
I touched the hollowed halls of MSG 4 days a week. So that's my claim. My claim to fandom.
You know, whatever works.
Congratulations, Rob.
Are you feeling good after
you, Rob? You know, when you don't have this pain, are you gonna like be a happier person? You think?
I don't know.
You can't even think about it, right?
It's never happened in our lifetime.
No. And, you know, luckily for me, I've seen the Yankees win a lot. It's been a long time, but I've seen them win a lot. And I've seen the Giants
got to see it as an adolescent and as an adult. Yeah. You know?
And the Giants, it was, I guess, more of an adult than it was the Yankees, even though the Giants.
They had the one against the Bills when we were like pretty little.
Yeah, we've seen. I would say we've seen 3 Giants wins.
Yeah. You know, so this would be like a real adult win.
Yeah, because of the suffering.
Yeah, true. So it would, you know, it would mean something for sure. I don't know how I'll feel. I don't even want to think about it. Knock on wood. Can't get ahead of myself.
No.
But I do like the fact that Mike Breen's announcing these games. It just makes it feel like it's going in a direction that I want it to go.
You know, Rob.
Yes.
You're doing it the right way, because To live
What
is
am I-
to suffer,
Okay.
but to survive, that's to find meaning within the suffering.
Wow.
Wow.
I feel
Believe
like that was the slogan of the original Judgment Day.
that is from DMX back in the day, dude.
Dude.
DMX did not
Live it.
roll his
Oh.
R's when he was growling
he-
like a dog.
That's how I growl. When I do a dog growl, I roll it, man. And the reason I roll it, I got to be honest, is our AEW extraordinaire Kyle. He always used to do that, so I guess I probably did it because
You
he
just
did it.
subconsciously. That's how
Yeah.
Kyle growls.
That's how he always did. Oh,
Speaking
God.
of still going back to would you rather do a SummerSlam watch party or an All-In watch party? They are the same month.
What is the date of All In?
That's a good question.
Let's work it right now.
I feel like it's the 31st.
Nick, I need to talk to you about this anyway. We'll
Okay.
talk off because of a plan that sounds like is happening the week before SummerSlam.
Oh,
Isn't there like a? We'll talk later. We'll talk.
yeah. Don't get me excited, but yes. By the way, All In is Sunday, August 30th.
Okay.
I think we're going to be out of town, so this is
no SummerSlam. We're holding
SummerSlam. It is.
Listen, it's called AW All In. We're dipping the toes in. We're not all the way in.
We're not all in. I'm going to be in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So
Hershey Park.
Yeah.
H to the P. Well, I was just at Dorney Park today, so we're really just covering all the amusement parks.
Hold on, that still exists.
Yeah, it's owned by Six Flags.
Okay.
Dude, it must have been hot as
It was hot today.
It was a great day, dude. We said some mid-80s going on. Beautiful.
Any water stuff going on there, the Honey Park?
Listen, I did a log flume, living my best life.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what? It's when you're coming up, when you're a teenager, it's all about like, hey, I could go on the toughest roller coaster. I'm so badass. I did 8 flips. But you know what? Middle-aged Greg's learned to appreciate the small things in life. I did 2 coasters today. They were fine. Nothing was better than that log flume. Nice little ride up, little turn around the bank, drop, and just nice, refreshing water cascading down on you.
Yeah.
Dude,
What more could you want?
Log flume is an underrated winner every time.
Are you guys big roller coaster? I know you're saying now, Greg, but like, were you guys always big roller coaster guys?
I've done my fair share, but then one time I got stuck on Superman. You know, the one where they put your body horizontal. I was trapped on that thing for like a half hour. I'm pretty scarred from that, let's say. Just trying to keep my cool, but then I was like, yeah, I really don't.
See you just flipping out, but also being stuck in that position.
Yeah. You're like, what the? What
Let me out of here! Get me out! Then you're just Jacob Fat too.
I should have 5-2'd my way out of the Superman.
You should have.
Was Clash in Italy just Clash in my ass? Was it just another garbage PLA?
You asked me,
dude. It was paint by the numbers. One title change. The rest of the outcomes relatively predictable.
Wait.
Yeah, dude.
I don't care about Sol Ruka getting this belt at all.
Well, they've made it like she's just like such a generic white meat baby face. There's nothing. I don't know. I felt like there was more to her character before, but
yeah, it feels lackluster. The Lesnar match I thought was
trash. Cool. I don't know. Yeah, at least they
it was just part 2, or I should say just a refresh of what he would do with Goldberg, where it's just finish after finish in a quick format match to show how indestructible these guys are. It's cheapening the F5. It makes the F5 look terrible that we need 7 of these things. No, it's putting Oba over. No, it's not. The whole thing the rematch was wasted at a B tier PLE.
Are we even
Definitely
going to
beer
say
tea.
BT?
Beer
Beer
tea.
tea? I just called it beer tea again.
Definitely, that was definitely beer tea.
It was. We're calling it beer tea from now on.
Yeah.
Is that even a beer tea PLE? Because I would say it's lower.
It's a deer tea.
Yeah, it's a deer tea.
I said it last week.
Seer tea,
I
deer
stand
tea.
with it. I hate the level of international PLE. Oh, they have such good crowds. They have the best crowd. No, they don't have the best crowds. They have excited crowds that don't need to always have a PLE.
There was some people, we put that short out, and I think, there's some people who seem to appreciate the afternoon start time. Personally, where I am in my life, the afternoon start time at 2:00 on a Saturday is absolute deal breaker for me. I mean,
But do you think that's better when you're in your 20s? No,
probably not. But
no one wants a Saturday 2:00 PLE.
yeah, and you can't say, "Oh, just watch it at 9." Once I get spoiled, it's over. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'll just read the results, and that's what I did. I had zero interest in watching that pay-per-view. I'm just being honest. When I found out it was Cheeks, what am I going to watch it for?
Clash of my cheeks.
So the funny thing is you asked me to edit that out, and I had every intention of editing that out and forgot to.
I know. So at this point now, we've had to just double down on it.
The clash in the ass.
It is what it is. It was not.
It is what it is. I don't find it to be that bad. It's
honestly with what came out of it with Jacob, whatever, kneeling and accepting Roman as his Lord and Savior. That was cooler than the match. It was a good presentation.
Listen, I'm always going to be excited to see where the bloodline goes. I'm fine with this. I don't think I'm walking back whatever fantasy booking I had. I don't think we're seeing any quick turn with like Jacob and the Usos on Roman. I think they're taking this through to see what the bloodline looks on Raw. I'm pushing dates back because we're going to have to see Oba and Lesnar 4 more times with 28 more F5s.
Yeah.
So Roman's holding the belt till next year's WrestleMania.
And he's not going to lose if he's got the bloodline on his side. So, he's not losing for quite a long time.
What was going on with the MFTs right at the end? Like, all right, Jacob's now falling in line, but here's Solo and Tala.
It's
and
funny.
Tama.
The MFTs could use a couple more guys if they were going to go against the bloodline, don't you think?
Well,
they cut them.
I feel like we're moving in the direction of like, this is Heart Foundation-ish of like, hey, we were feuding, but you know what? We want to be back in with you. Take us back. Let's just be one big family.
When Jacob acknowledged Roman, it was like that long drawn out thing where he's, but then immediately after he acknowledges him, he's standing there going, it's like he got really excited about it right there. Like,
and that exactly after the
all that hesitation was over.
He's like, you know what? Now I gotta shake.
What a good observation.
Yeah.
Run that back.
It was ridiculous, but yeah, that's this whole really serious ceremony. It is.
Rob, what would it have looked like if he had to do it, but he was stuck on the Superman ride for about 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, you don't. I don't know, maybe can you even move your arms? Your arms are like tied back.
It's just a lot of shoulders and head movement.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know what they plan on doing. I can't see Solo acknowledging Roman, right? Because then he's powerless. So what's kind of the point there?
They're gonna bring in Jimmy Hart with his piano key necktie to manage the group.
If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. Sounds amazing. I don't know why, but this just made me think of this. Did you guys see the Ryan Namath, Nick Namath's brother, Dolph Ziggler, post today about CM Punk does steroids?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of talk about him doing PEDs, little performance enhancing drug, little
and this isn't like a shot because CM Punk has done just fine the way that he is. His body doesn't really give off, PED usage.
I feel like he's the most jacked he's ever been recently.
Which would give off.
But he's not that jacked, he's not like, he doesn't look like Braun Breaker all of a sudden.
I mean, but he's also of a certain age.
He looks pretty chiseled.
Interesting, but unnecessary. Like, who cares?
What do I care?
This is weird. It's a weird thing to call out and a weird person to call it out.
A weird person to do it, but he was in AEW at the time, so maybe he's got some hard feelings with the CM Punk.
Interesting.
If anything, if taking some PEDs or testosterone, this is all not verified or anything. We're just speaking about the post that we saw. If it keeps CM Punk healthy, which he's had trouble doing for the past, however many years, then I'm all for it because I want to see the guy wrestling.
Dude, if random Gen Z...
I feel like that means that you're kind of taking performance-enhancing drugs.
You think so?
I mean,
these guns? Oh, you're talking about Ryan Namath.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, you're talking about me. Okay.
I'm talking about you. I think you're on the juice.
Yeah, you think I'm on the juice?
You got a temper. You got back knee.
Oh, yeah. My eyes are yellow.
It's like the program, dude.
Yeah.
Peptides. They're all taking peptides. There's technically legal or whatever they are right now.
So are having a moment.
Everybody's peptiding.
Who told you to take the peptides? I didn't tell you to take the peptides. Who else takes peptides,
Another old guy who's in great shape, LA Knight.
Who?
He was on the Chris Van Vliet this week.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he reprised his conversations from a couple of years ago. They didn't have a ton of new stuff to really talk about. There were some good nuggets in there. And I don't know, I always feel like when somebody's on CVV, it leads to something.
Well, they got to get blessed to go on, right? So
comments were high. People love LA Knight still, or at least the people that felt the need to watch that video love LA Knight.
I don't know what there's to not love.
No, it's fine. It's just, we'll see.
I know we're big LA Knight fans, so
how disappointed they keep us. Is this he's again? King of the Ring is a tough one. They'll just leave Money in the Bank for him. We'll see if he ever actually gets it. If they just keep teasing it year after year after year,
this is going to get so close yet again.
I feel like Money in the Bank's the right thing for him if he's going to get any kind of push.
Carry that briefcase around for a while.
I think he could do a lot with it, keep it and make it interesting and make it fun, and that's what that gimmick needs. If they're going to let it not be like an insta cash in,
right?
It would be good. I feel like somehow Danhausen's getting this briefcase.
Wow, you are probably right, Greg.
That Danhausen is having a year, like we said. 3 months ago, he was just arriving. This guy's got a rocket still on his back. Come September, Mr. Money in the Bankhausen.
Wow.
Money's in the bank.
Fresh off.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Especially with how much he loves monies.
Human monies.
Imagine if he changes it to human monies in the bank. So I think not quite roll off the tongue, but it would be hysterical.
I think we already know what's happening. He is going to be the Money in the Bank guy. How can he not be?
Yeah.
Right?
That would be...
It's an acceptable LA Knight snub because it's hysterical.
It is. It would be hysterical. I'd have no problem with it. But only him. Nobody else can.
Nobody else. I don't want to see another not LA Knight with the briefcase.
But I have a bad feeling about Braun Breaker possibly getting it.
It's
So-
always good on a heel. It always makes sense on a heel, honestly.
If we're speaking Braun, I didn't really watch it. You know, didn't do my due diligence on it, but I know he lost to Seth Rollins, and then didn't Seth Rollins throw up a 1?
Oh,
I
see, I
didn't
watched it and I don't recall that.
So I think we're looking at maybe Rollins Reigns for SummerSlam.
That obviously that would be really good. They haven't done that. The last time they were in the ring was WrestleMania.
And I think that was supposed to be the original plan for this year's WrestleMania was Rollins and Reigns. But obviously things have changed as in which they'll both be face.
What is the King of the Ring winner? Does the King of the Ring winner
Gets a
get
shot.
so there you go. That is what's going to happen.
So you think Seth Rollins is winning King of the Ring?
Yeah.
And WWE seemed like a mess with this whole King of the Ring as far as how they rolled this out. Did you hear
It was terrible.
They also changed the bracket, like between this and the John Cena Classic, which has that just gone away? Are they?
Yeah, there's no mention of it. We don't know when it's happening, how it's
I
working.
totally forgot about
They're like
that.
just kidding about that.
Sloppiest thing about the King of the Ring bracket, like Liv Morgan is in it. She is the champion. Like, how is she in the tournament?
Yes.
They tried to explain that as she wants all the gold.
Yeah.
So she's going to go after like the IC
You realize
title.
that this is fully indicative of them firing to it.
Yes.
Yes. And but did you also hear that or see that they put up 2 different brackets originally? Like the men's bracket between when they introduced it and when they showed it on Monday had changed. And then they switched it back again. Like at one point, Sami Zayn was in the bracket. Now, as of this moment, he's not.
I mean,
They'll probably let his character complain about that tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe that's the whole impetus there. Hopefully, but it doesn't matter what we say and how much we complain because Nick Khan told us that it doesn't matter what social media says; they don't pay attention to it.
Oh, right.
So
they don't pay attention.
And they also don't change plans, right? Isn't that
never?
Like came out as they don't change plans?
Yeah, the plan was never for The Rock to wrestle Roman a couple years ago, or Cody. Who was it, Cody or Roman? I can't remember, but I think it was Roman. They were just trying to swerve us, he said.
Well, they swerved me. They got me.
Did.
Yeah, they swerved everybody, including themselves. I would like to see, if I don't want to see Seth Rollins win King of the Ring. That's just me.
Flame.
King of the Ring should be an up and coming guy, in my opinion.
Right. Yeah,
I would love to see Trick Williams win King of the Ring. That would be cool.
Oba is in the thing.
Oba would be great.
I know we're
that
like
would also make sense.
I don't want to see Seth Rollins walking around with the crown on and the thing. Like I don't want to.
It's so lame. Yeah,
it's so lame. So, it was even cool when Xavier
just doing his laugh.
I don't need to see that. It was even cool when Xavier Woods won it. He did a good job.
Or let's put on Montez.
He would It's right. It's his moment. If he's gonna have a moment, I would be all right with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go. Let's get some Montez going.
I feel like we're always trying to give Seth Rollins
more than he needs.
Yeah. He doesn't need anything. He's a top guy.
The only way Oba gets knocked out is if he gets screwed by Brock. So,
which is going to happen, right?
Yeah.
Just so that they have the next fight.
Right. It sets up the SummerSlam match perfectly. He screws up King of the Ring, then we can put it on somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Are we on the women's side? Do we just think Io Sky's coming out with this?
Yeah, they're at but then who does she go up against? Liv? Yeah, makes sense. Or Rhea. That'd be sick too.
Well, that would be a good story, I guess, right? Io Rhea.
That's in the back pocket. Like, Rhea can't beat her. It's a great story. So I don't know what they're saving it. Hopefully they don't
And
botch it like they did with, Orton.
Yeah.
guys, do we think that Julia, we never talk about her really,
Mm,
No,
because
she's
they don't
awesome.
do anything with her. Do
yeah.
we think they're wasting her? Do we think it's about accurate as to where this talent is at?
No. She's talented, man.
I think they're definitely wasting her. Yeah, it's like it's weird.
Easily.
She had
I
her
think
title
it's
run.
very wasted.
Yeah,
Very.
And
all of her matches are good. Obviously, there's like I don't know if she has a communication like a barrier or not, like a language barrier.
No, she could speak English. She
Yeah,
speaks fine
so
English.
like
but she could also speak Italian
and
and
Japanese.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Bully Ray brought this up on his, was like, you're in Italy. Why would you not let her have like a promo, just a
know.
few seconds to say something in Italian?
No, instead of that, she eats the pin in the match.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's some old Vince booking right there.
Yeah. Like she did
There's-
something wrong.
See, that's the thing where like I give Tony Khan a lot of credit. He is extremely flexible with stuff like that, and just because somebody's not a top person, he'll put them out there to do something like that.
If
And
it's like a
WWE
hometown or whatever.
Right. Like WWE just never. Julia's not like a front facing.
I mean, she got to be in the match in her hometown, but like she didn't get to talk, and
She's, and if she can apparently speak Italian, how is she not speaking Italian to the crowd? This is very stupid.
Seems silly, does it not?
Seems very silly. Yes, it does. It's
well,
like
she
not
still has a
letting.
job, and hopefully they do more with her. I was fine with her and Kiana James thing. I don't even know if they're still together.
No,
I
I
don't know.
believe they're done.
They broke
I
it up.
haven't seen her on TV until this thing for quite a while. So,
Switching total topics for a moment.
oh boy,
Nick, you saw Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But it's getting destroyed in the box office, right? By, what is that, Backrooms and Obsession?
All I know is that it lost steam really quick. It had one of those like decent first weeks followed by
46 million on week 2.
Yeah. It does not have any of the hype of a Star Wars release whatsoever.
That's because Star Wars is complete
played.
and utter butt now. Because
Disney
has
pretty
completely
much.
neutered it and ruined it.
Well, because they oversat. They spend so much money on these IPs, and then they kind of beat them up.
They beat them up, man.
Make them less than what they were. This is a perfect example. Was it a great watch? And if you like the show, should you watch the movie? Yes. But do you need to run to a theater and see it? No. It was just a bunch of dope Star Wars stuff. It was like a long episode of the show.
What's where I have trouble too is that when a show is on TV, that's why it's a show, and then they make a movie about it, I never feel like I want to see the movie.
Unless they make you wait a long time, like they did with like, I don't know, this is kind of a reach, but like the Entourage movie.
Right.
Oh, no.
That's the
I know it's a rough one, but it was an example.
It's an example. I only want to watch a show as a show. I don't want to watch a show as a movie usually.
No, yeah, they try a lot and it doesn't work.
Mm.
Things are usually best in their original medium for a reason.
Wait, so I'm looking at this. So Mandalorian was only on top of the box office for 1 week before being upended by Backrooms.
Sounds about right. I mean, I don't know what this other
And dude,
movie.
Backrooms is, I don't know much about it, but from what I've heard about it, I think that's just like abstract horror premise from YouTube producer. That's not good. That is not good for the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah.
No.
Oh wow. Yeah.
No,
I mean,
of course it's not.
Backrooms is getting a lot of attention right now. Like it seems like this is
Super
like
young
coming out of
director.
nowhere.
Well, so is Obsession. People
Yep.
seem to love that movie. No, Star Wars is it's really falling off.
It's chopped unk.
Chopped unk. Never.
Should we just change our podcast to that?
No, I just had to show you that I knew
You actually still didn't, but I like that.
Isn't it never? All right, whatever.
Week 4, we're gonna get it. Maybe that's what we should change it. Maybe Schoolboy Rollup needs to be rebranded as Chopped Unks.
It's not. It wouldn't be like an improper rebranding.
Love a good chop dunk reference. I got nothing at this point. I am
Dude, that's what wrestling is to us, bro. We got Venti, Americano, and then a bunch of nothing.
It's Chad Gable.
Nothing. But Rob's gonna send us out the right way by acknowledging his tribal chief
with the Oofalafa.
Nick, can we see you try the Superman pose, but also acknowledging?
All strapped in. All right, we got game 2, Knicks Spurs, tomorrow night, or I guess tonight when you watch this, and from there, let's just go New York, go. We'll see y'all next week.
Ciao, Bella.
That's it for this episode of Schoolboy Rollup. If you'd enjoyed the takes, or you probably most likely hated them, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'll be back next week. Until then, keep it unfiltered. This is Schoolboy Rollup.